It seems several teams' recruitment of Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What's the latest? What can you tell us?
From a Yankee perspective, Bob, they were very impressed with him as a pitcher as they watched him from afar, so to speak, even though they had scouts at every one of his starts. They've been equally impressed with him as a person as they've had conversations with him in a planned meeting that they had on Sunday. That dialogue continued between both sides, and the Yankees are the type of team that wants to let Yamamoto know that he would be a perfect fit in New York. This is a guy who craves the big stage and who is a superstar who could be part of a global brand. So as the Yankees are having that dialogue with him, they're reminding him of their rich history, their legacy of championships. And, Michael, that also includes their lineage with Japanese players, something that I'm sure Yamamoto, a very meticulous young man, is watching closely.
Everything I've heard about Yamamoto, he has a rich appreciation of baseball history, and he realizes what the Yankee brand is all about. And I think that's going to be an attraction. The fact that none of the teams that are pursuing him have made any kind of financial offer tells me a lot about him and the people that are working with him, because he wants to be comfortable. He wants to know what each team is about, what their plans are for him. He's not worried about the money. The money's going to be there by whichever team that he chooses, but he's going about it methodically, which is the way he goes about his craft as well. And the Yankees have pretty much let him know, you know what, you can do what you do in Japan. It can happen here, and it can happen on the biggest stage. It can happen on Broadway with all the big lights, all the bright lights, and all the things that come with it. I think that's something that he wants.